Bree Stylers, welcome back. If this is your first time here, I'm Bree, and welcome to Modern Living with Bree, where I share DIYs, decorating, and organization to keep my modern home comfortable and beautiful, while providing ideas and inspiration for your home. Coming up for today. Hello loves, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hey, my name is Bree and welcome to Modern Living with Bree. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me for another video. Well, I'm so excited today guys because we get to decorate our first room for the holiday/winter season. So I hope I give you guys some ideas how you can do either both or one or the other and for the season, because you can interchange them, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Most of you know that I'm going to do something different this year because I want to decorate for the winter season instead of the holidays. So let's get to it. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to share with you some of the items that we will be decorating the room with, and then I will share with you how I organize the room to accommodate the winter tree. Okay, so these are some of the things that we will be using for the room. We're going to start on top of here. I think I'm going to be using these candles again, but I'm going to decorate them differently. I might use this candle burner. Not quite sure if I want to do that or not, so that's up in the air. So down here we have our decor. We have a wreath stand here. Down at the side we have some statues, and we have a wreath with a ribbon. We have more wreaths here, and we also have a mat or a table topper and a black tray. Now the wreath hanger came from Amazon. I think it might have been $39, not quite sure. This wreath here came from Kirkland's. It was $39. This wreath here is 3 of them. I think they came from Michael's, not quite sure. But I love them because they have the juniper berries on them. Love that. The mat, I did a Breeze Fabifying on, so if you guys want to know about that, check that out. I'll link that in the iCard. But this mat came from Kirkland's, and it was $24.99. This tray came from CB2 or either Crate and Barrel. Not quite sure what the price is on that. This cute little container here I purchased from Home Goods. I think it's $19.99, I think it is. These pillow covers came from Amazon. This I had for some time. I think it came from, what is her name? I don't know, Home Decor. I forgot her name, but if I think of it, I will link her online store in the description box. We have some candle here, some more ribbon that I'll probably be using. Here is a floor arrangement that I did with some ornaments that I DIY'd, and that is going on the table, I believe. Down here, some more pillows. We also have a fire pit. We have our floral bowls that I normally use on top of the pillars, but I changed it into these boxwoods. Now I'm not sure how that is going to turn out, but we're going to see. I think I'm either going to either fill them more with the moss or put some garland around it. Not quite sure. And there is another statue there that goes with the statue that I shared with you guys in the back. So that's what we have and what we are going to be using. So now I'm going to share with you how I organized the room. Okay, so straight ahead, you see there is the tree that I did for the collaboration that I did with the Dream Team. If you're interested in that, I will link that in the iCard also. The artwork I took down because I need to reposition those. Since the tree is there in the center of the wall, you couldn't see the artwork, so I'm going to move those over and rehang those. And then on top of here, we're going to be decorating the pillars, of course. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a wreath on top of there or not. I'm not sure. We have to think about that. I know I'll be decorating the two niches, and we'll be decorating this wall here and the bar just a little bit in this corner area. So that is what, oh, we might decorate in the back there too. So that is what we are doing. Not too much, but enough. So let's get started. Okay, loves, so what I did is wrapped the boxwood with some cedar garland, and I think I like that better. So what I'm going to do now is trying to match it up with the tree. So so you can see this. So we are going to add these ice branches like I have in the tree, and this will make it sparkle so it won't look so dull. So that's what we're going to do now. So we are going to add the crystal branches to the cypress garland, and this is kind of an odd way for me to do this. I should have did it while the planter was down, but it is what it is. So we're going to continue all the way around. I'm going to try to intertwine the branches in between the cypress garland so it won't look like it's just laying on top. I think this is going to look pretty good. It flows well with the tree, and it would give some shine here up on top of the garland without any lights on it. I still haven't decided if I want to put a lights on it. It depends on how this looks. Have these napkin rings. These will make great little miniature wreaths that you can hang on a photo or on a small decor piece. What I'm going to do with these, I'm going to put ribbon around them and some bells, and I'm going to hang it on my statues, and then we're going to install them next to the boxwood planters. So I'm going to share with you what I did. So here I have them hanging on the wreath, have the bells hanging on the wreath with a small piece of satin ribbon. And that is the mama and this is the child. And I decided just to put, I only had 2 bells. I couldn't find another bell, but I really like how the silver bell is showing up against the green and the black. It is really pretty. So I only have one more wreath, and I think I'm just going to put it around his head like that instead of having a necklace per se. So that's what we're going to do. So next I want to put something on this wall, so I decided to put these nice little teardrop mirrors. I have a couple of them. I think I got it from Inspire Me Home Decor online. So if you guys are interested, I don't know if she still have them, but I'll link her store in the description. Now I'm going to add the wreath stand, and we are going to add our wreath on top of the stand. Now this is a battery operated wreath that I purchased from Kirkland's, and the trick is to get this battery to stay on the back of the wreath while I hang it on here. I'm hanging it upside down because normally the battery would go at the bottom when I hang it on the door, but that would look weird because I would have to attach it some kind of way at the bottom. So I decided to turn it upside down and have the battery at the top. And it's going to take some little finagling to get this to stay correctly. And now I'm adding this box. This is a black box that I purchased from At Home. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm thinking about adding some candy in here or something like that. Not sure, but I think it makes a nice accessory next to the wreath. Okay, so now we're going to add this matte topper. Like I said, I purchased this from Kirkland's, same as I purchased a wreath. And I'm going to add this on top of the bar counter because it looks so plain there with nothing Christmassy. I used to have a garland on top of here, but it was a little too much for me. So I thought this mat would take a place of that, just to give it a little touch of greenery. And I think I'm going to place that other box on top of that. So now we're going to go ahead and do our art frame near our winter tree. And like I said in the beginning, I had to move the art over a tad so you'd be able to see it because the tree was taking up most of the artwork. So I had to move it over about a half a foot. And I think it looks better that way. You can actually see the art, and it's not too far apart that it's not part of the visual effect that I want with the tree and the art. So I'm thinking that looks pretty good there. And we're going to move over and put our chairs in place in front of the tree. I really like how I set this up with the tree in the background and the art in the background. It just makes a very nice picture when you sit there, and I really like it, especially when I start to actually light the tree. I normally don't light my greenery and everything until after Thanksgiving. So I think that looks pretty good. Now we're going to go ahead and put our pillows on our chairs. Now these pillows are from Amazon. They're pillow covers, and I got them in this beautiful sand color, and I thought this would be a perfect accommodation to the artwork, and also bringing that tan gold color from the ribbon in the tree. It's all about floetry, guys. You know, you want your decorations to flow. You don't want it to be matchy, but you want it to flow in color. You know, I noticed while doing this that I didn't share with you guys how I decorated the niche. I'll just tell you, sorry about that. You'll see it at the end of the video. But basically, I added a wreath inside the niche. I just used a command hook and hung the wreath on there, and then added my hurricane candle holders. So we finished cleaning off a coffee table, and we are going to decorate it by starting with this blue, beautiful centerpiece, this beautiful ornament, flower arrangement, I guess you could call it. And the ornaments, like I said, I DIY'd, if I didn't mention that. And I also have a video on that I will link in the card. And then on the other side, we need to add something large to kind of balance that out with some height. And I'm going to use this fire pit here. And we're going to use another fire pit, a smaller one on the side of it. And I think this is going to look beautiful once it's lit in the evening. It's going to be a very, very nice conversation piece. And I'm going to just love sitting in front of here, in front of the tree, in front of the fire pit. It's going to be very, very nice. So I decided to go ahead and add a ribbon on the side of this floor arrangement. It was missing something. I guess all that greenery that was on one side. So I decided to add some black ribbon so it can flow nicely with the wreath on the other side. So that's one thing I like to do. It's a good tip for you guys, is if whatever you do on one side of the room, you want to bring that floetry on the other side of the room so it looks. Okay, everyone, we are ready for the reveal. I hope you like it. So we're doing a quick once over. I hope you guys can see everything because I'm starting without the sun coming in. So we're going to start here over this bar. So this is the sink area, and over on the right side we have a nice little vignette starting with the juniper wreath. This is probably an 8-inch wreath, very pretty. I think I purchased this from Michael's years ago. And then down at the bottom we have a candle. And this candle and the candle stand came from QVC, and this is from, let's see, can I get you guys can see it, from Homeworks. And I love this candle because you can see the notes. It has black currant and patchouli, and those two notes are the best for me. I mean, it smells so sexy. It is just a nice, beautiful musk. It's just very, very nice. So I love this candle. It's very nice. And this is the beautiful candle holder that I like. So we come to the glass. Now the reason I put the black glasses over here because I wanted to bring in some black over here to accent the black candle. So I thought these black wine glasses for two, and it brings some more black on this side. This side we have another wreath, and we also have a candle holder, and I brought in some more black with the candle. And that is it for the sink area. Very simple. So as we move from the sink area, we come to the top of the bar. And we have our topper here that looks very nice. I like how this looks. It doesn't look too crowded. I like this better than the garland that I used to have on the bar. And this feels so soft. It's so pretty. Very nice. Like I said, from Kirkland's. This box here came from At Home. I'm thinking about putting some nuts in here with a nice little nutcracker. The shelled nuts. Because it's not sealed. So I can't put anything in here that doesn't have a wrapper on it, or it gets stale. But I love this box. It's very nice. And we have a side vignette here, which is where our wreath is hanging. And the mirrors look gorgeous on this side. I'm glad I didn't paint them black because they go well with the lighting. And I also added some silver on this side. So I think this was a great choice not to paint these black. And we come down to the wreath. Now, as you can see, that I put some crystal branches on the wreath. Let me get closer so you can see. And the reason I've done that is because now we're getting to the part of the room of where it started to change and more wintry. So I only did one side. The other side is plain because I wanted it to flow with the wreaths here. And this side is crystallized because I wanted to flow on this side of the room. Love that satin black ribbon. I think it's so gorgeous there. Very, very pretty. And then we come down to another box that matches the larger one. And I'm thinking about putting candies in here, wrapped candies in there. So that's what we have on the side of the bar. I really like how everything turned out over here. It's not too much. It's just right. A nice touch of winter. And then we move on this side. Now here's the area I did not share with you guys. I forgot to share. So here we get into the wreath that are crystallized. We have the nice ice branches that I added here. We have the icicles that they have in the tree that I added here. And we have another hurricane. So we're bringing the lighting to hurricane here. And then as we go up, I get closer so you guys can see without me breaking my neck. And we have our flower bowl or a plant bowl with the crystals on there, as you can see. Very nice. So it goes all the way around, and then you can see the boxwood in the center. And then there is our male statue with his wreath on his head. I haven't found a bell yet, but that hopefully I can find one before the tour. So that's that side. And then we swing over. See, the sun has started to come in now. We swing on this side, and we have the other two statues that have the bells around the neck. I think those are so cute. I really like how that look. Very pretty. And then the same flower bowl with the beautiful garland and crystal branches. And then again, we have the niche decorated with another wreath. And it has the same crystal branches and the icicles on the side with the hurricane candle. So then we swing around here. There's our tree. The artwork frames it perfectly, so I'm glad I moved that. We come down to our Boucle pillow covers. Love, love, love these because they are perfect color that matches ribbon in the tree. I like the way this look. How it comes down from the art. Then you have the tree in the front, and then down to the two chairs with the gorgeous pillows, and then we come to our coffee table. This is gorgeous. As you guys can see, here is the ribbon. Love how that looked. Very pretty. Nice and dramatic. Long ribbon tails with a floppy bow. And I added more ribbon to the tail for more drama there. Very pretty. I think that was the perfect touch that I needed for the ornament bowl here, because that greenery, it was nice, but it was missing something. So I really do like that. There's a lot of drama on this centerpiece. Very pretty. And then we come to our fire pits. This is so pretty. I think this is going to really look nice once it's in the evening and everything is lit up. You guys will see that in the tour. I hope you enjoyed the Decorate With Me. Got some ideas for your holiday or winter decorating. And yeah, I really enjoy bringing it to you guys. I'm going to cut this one short because you can see the sun is coming in and we're getting that glare. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you on the next one. Season's greetings and happy holidays. You made it to the end of the video, so you must like what you see. Why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? It doesn't cost a thing, and I love to have you part of the Bree Style family. Also, click the notification bell twice so you'll be notified when I upload. I see you on the next one. Smooches!